the message was good. You know, like when I think about Mrs. Peckham, who just died, I think the beginning of June. I think it was June 1st. Just found out about her passing this week, and it's kind of been heartbreaking. But she gave. She was a giver, and I'll never forget that. You know, she would send me goodies. She would make me goodies, and it's definitely something that I would like to do. You know, Jesus Christ gave his life. You know, he didn't receive anything. You know, like, I mean, he receives our worship and our praise. And it's good for us to give our worship and praise to God, you know? And because it's better to give than to receive, God gives us back blessings, you know? And he gives us back joy and grace, you know? But there's nothing else he really needs to give. You know, there's nothing else that God needs to give. Nothing else. But I hope all my motivators are doing good today. Hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are egressing from stressing. And as you make the confession, you get the blessing. Nah, real talk, guys. I hope you guys have a good weekend. A motivated weekend. I'm over here getting some walking, getting some exercising in, you know, because at my age, you know, I got to get that cardio in. I did do some steps today. I did some HIIT training. I did, you know, 20-second sprint, 30 seconds rest, 20-second sprint, 30 seconds rest. It felt really good. I felt really good. I think my last sprint was on 11, you know, so I felt really, really good, guys. Trying to burn that fat. I think the next time I do it, I might even turn it up more. You know?
Yeah, like if he's ranked 850.
But how you guys doing today? Anybody doing anything special this weekend? I hope you guys are doing something good. Hope you guys are doing something exciting. Yeah, man. So again, you know, like, try to bless someone by giving them something today, you know? Even if it's a kind gesture, even if it's a gift, you know? Show your love, you know? Show your kindness and generosity. You know, there's something I feel like rewarding about that too when you give someone something, you know? I think there's something very, very rewarding about that. What about Jesus, who gave his life for his enemies, you know? His enemies. He gave his life for his enemies. What? Who does that? You know, it's like, here, take me. Hey man, you catch any matter babies? I have no idea what a matter baby is. Never heard of it. I was talking to the guys in there. They were talking about David Grogan. I was like, man, he's Navy just like me. I was one rank lower than he was. I think he was a chief. I was HM1, FMF, E6, baby. Clouds are looking beautiful today, as you can see. What's up, Glenn Max? How you doing, man? I really don't know what the matter babies is, man. You're gonna have to articulate what that means, because I have no idea what that means. No idea. I think I have the availability to walk around this whole circle. I'm gonna try to make it around. Get those steps in, you know? At my age, like I was saying, I gotta burn these calories. I gotta keep that cardio going, you know? not a spring chicken anymore, like some of you young kids, you know? You got any questions? You guys have any questions for me? Like, what is the Navy like? What is college like? What was it like during the invasion of Iraq? What was boxing like? Or going to the nationals in boxing and going to the nationals in powerlifting? What was that like? What was it like being in the child welfare system? You know, you guys have any questions for me? Love to share the answers to some of your questions if you guys have any questions. I can tell you about military deployments in the Navy. I can tell you what it's like to be on a ship or visit different third world countries, or I can tell you what it's like fighting or training. I can tell you how, like, what it's like being a corpsman training and the workups for the different deployments. I can tell you about those things if you guys are interested. Let me know. I'll tell you about methods of how I egress from stress, you know? I feel like one of the most relaxing things in the world is vacuuming a pool. Real talk. I love vacuuming my pool, man. It's just something relaxing about that. Slow, you know? It's comfortable. You know what else I like? Mowing the lawn. Something about mowing the lawn that's relaxing, like work. Yard work is pretty relaxing, you know? Just over here walking on the street, getting that cardio in. Today I did shoulder workout, pretty good shoulder workout. I worked out, did Arnold Schwarzenegger shoulder presses. I did lateral raises, I did forward raises. I went on the pec deck, backwards on the pec deck, walked out my traps, did some shrugs. Did I do shrugs today? Yeah, I did some shrugs. Hit those shrugs. Good time, man. I think muscles, you know? The muscles here. Over there with the J's, got the J's. I gotta tuck these laces in though. Nice, huh? What? Yeah, I got some style. My job lets me wear J's. I'm not gonna wear dress shoes every day. My job let me wear J's. Don't gotta dress up every single day. Hey. Now what I'm doing is I walk back. Might get a snack or something. Get some water in my system. I need more water. One thing we said in the military is hydrate or die. Hydrate or freaking die. Yo, real talk. Because Marines, no joke. They get dehydrated and they get heat exhaust and heat stroke, and Doc could have given them a silver bullet. You don't know what a silver bullet is? That's a thermometer up your butt. That's the best way to get the core temperature when someone's going through heat exhaustion or having a heat stroke. The Marine doesn't like it, neither do I. But then I gotta give them some IV fluids. You know, get them hydrated, move them to a nice, cool area, and give him a couple bags, you know, cool his body off. Yeah, I seen that. One time, I was on a field op in 29 Palms, and I wasn't used to being with the Marines because I was away from them for about a year, doing infantry stuff, you know. So I went on 2 deployments with 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, and then I went over to 29 Stumps. And I was building a lot of muscle. So we did a hump, and I'll be honest, man, I felt like I was about to fall out. I felt like I wasn't able to hold on. And I don't fall out. I jog, I stay with it. But that day, I was not in that shape, that humping shape. You know, when you carry a ruck, you walk miles with it, and it was blazing hot. Then all of a sudden, everybody started dropping out. And I was like, yes, because they're like, Doc. So I started running, dropped my gear, and then I jumped in the Humvee. It was filled with all these jerry cans of water, and all these jugs of water. And I'm on top of the jugs of water, sticking Marines, like going back, getting them another Marine, bringing them to the BAS, Battalion 8 station, sticking them, bringing them back. I think we had 40 heat casualties that day in the field, and I was teaching this corpsman. He had no idea how to do an IV. He went through training. I was so pissed. I was like, you went through training, you don't even know how to do an IV. You know, so I had to teach him on the spot how to do an IV. And he learned that day. And I would say I got very proficient that day. Man, we had 40 heat casualties, guys. 40, that's nuts. But I was thankful because I get to do my job and get to take that ruck off my back for a couple seconds. Man, look at this beautiful clouds, man. God is so good. Look at that. So good. I got 4 minutes to get back. I gotta walk all the way down this hill. I can do it. Motivator. So I'm gonna leave you with this, guys. You guys have a safe, daggone stinking weekend. If you're gonna drink, don't drive. If you're gonna drive, don't drink. All right? That's what we say in the military. They're like, school it up. School circle. And, you know, the person that was giving his end of day speech, whether it's a platoon commander or whether it's the CO of the company, they'll be like, if you're gonna drink, don't stink and drive. You're gonna drive, don't stink and drink. If you're gonna drink, don't daggone stink and drive. That's the Marine Corps way, baby. But you know Marines were always messing up. Driving while intoxication in California. Always getting in trouble. Marines always getting in trouble. Always doing stupid kid stuff. Real talk. That's why you gotta have a doc, man. Take care of the Marines, you know? Gotta baby the Marines, because the Marines act like little kids, little children. So, then a day. You guys have a safe weekend. Semper Fi, do or die. Semper Fidelis, what does that mean? It's Latin for always faithful, baby. Always faithful. All right, guys? I miss my Marines. I miss my fellow corpsmen. I miss the people I served with. And if I could do it all over again, I would. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, God bless. I'm out of here. Peace, 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 peace.